Hello friends, welcome back to Simgolf. Now, JP Big Dome has finished the first hole, and he's birdied it and thinks the course is excellent. He has some skills, which, yeah, kind of let him get around the course quite well. We're going to chase him around the course and play our match against FF Hooker. We're actually fairly well matched in terms of skill here, so this could be a good round. With any luck, this will go close or in the hole. I got a lucky bounce, and it was enough to bring the shot within 2 feet of the pin. High backspin shot, skill improves to 40%. FF Hooker has, well, ironically enough, sliced it. Can we rename him? We can. That will do. We're now playing, still against FF Hooker apparently. Okay, I can't rename him after all. I thought I could. This is the kind of thing I like. Cindy, at the bottom here. Last time she played this hole, she had a 4. So she's telling us about that. It's nice little touches. Drew wins hole number 1 by a score of 2-4. Quite a successful hole there, and we gain 4,000 simoleons as a result. And we belt our drive straight down the second fairway. Just managed to stop it at the top of the hill, which is good. And FF Hooker has, yep, lived up to his name finally, and hooked it well left. So he's out of bounds. Landmarks cheered him up though. Just realised we need some benches down this end as well. And you know what? It wouldn't hurt to put a snack bar down there as well. It's quite crucial that we keep golfers happy. Your fun rating is up to 343 and your fame is spreading. Wealthy heiress Ivana Richman is playing your course today. Now she, as we've seen already in the playthrough, she can donate landmarks to your course if she enjoys her round. I got a lucky bounce there again, but it wasn't that lucky because it put me into the bloody trees. So we'd like to get the shot close. We'll aim for the pin, we may as well. And it's going to go a little past, but that's not too bad. We've holed out for our par, which is good. And FF Hooker has scored in 9. Okay, I did not think you needed to bring up snack bars to the path system, so with that in mind, we'll get our path system going right along here. We'll hook up that path too, which won't hurt anything. And that's our snack bar connected. Now we're in the rough here. We could play over the tree here, which we will. Somehow popping a 3-iron into the air. And with any luck, yeah, it's just made it through that small patch of rough there. And lined us up well for our third shot. High backspin shot is greyed out, but we can still use it. We are on the fairway. I don't know how that happens. It's a bit of a random glitch at times. Let's put some welly on that. Hole 2 has been recognised as your first challenge type hole, which requires length and accuracy without requiring the creative shot making of imaginative players. And that's a bogey again for Hooker, and a birdie for me. JP Big Dome's playing the last hole in your course, and he was last heard to mutter, "This is best course I've ever played," because apparently he doesn't speak English. This shit is like Dark Souls. It was a fun joke at first. It's really lost a little bit of its charm. That's not too bad. We'd have liked that to reach the green, but I think what I'm going to do here, to make this a little easier for some players, is build a second patch of fairway off to the edge, so that they can pitch over the bunker. And of course, anything that isn't... oh, that. We'll just flight this one in. We'll get it close, that'll be a par. Anything that isn't the square with the hole should be tricky green on all holes. I am Picky 2 is playing your course today. He's not to be outdone, you know. So, 4 holes in. We both parred the 4th hole. JP Big Dome is not there. Oh, we've actually knocked JP Big Dome out of the way. He's aged 29 and has no hair. He is, however, a bit of a machine. He's birdied every hole so far. FF Hooker's having a seat, because why not? And he's popped it straight down the middle, actually. I'm not sure which one of those is my ball. I actually took my eyes off it for a moment, but he's either very close to me or just a little bit away. No, you don't need to walk up any steep slopes, guys. There we go. So we can't really reach this with a high backspin shot. We will, however, attempt to at least get it on the green. It'll be on the tricky part of the green, but that could be worse. Hole 4 has been rated, well, henceforth known as Dorothy, has been rated as one of the best 100 holes in the country by Golf Inquirer magazine. There's an award for top 100, there's also an award for top 18. And you can get every single one of your holes, all 18, into the top 18. We have just holed from 69 feet for a birdie, and FF Hooker's looking on in amazement. Accurate putter skill improves to 60%. So we get a fair amount of money for that. We will also theoretically get some money from JP Big Dome, as he's doing quite well. Is there anything I can place to make him... happy golfers? There we go. He's actually going to go out of bounds there. Oh no, he's not. He went out of bounds and he ran it back in. We're up to 8th in the Hall of Fame. And we'll wait for JP Big Dome to finish. Meanwhile, we'll actually check out our... Okay, so our grade's actually now 84 out of 100, which is a lot better than it was. And the prize money for the tournament has gone up to 132,000. Again, we should let JP Big Dome finish his round. He's going to give us 5,000 simoleons for a seat on the board. And why not? We will change hole 3. Will we? No, because it'll make it a long par 4, which is the same as the last hole. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to deal with it being a par 5, guys. So, we have a couple of amusingly named golfers on our course now. We have Colin Calamity, or Colin Montgomery, who's popped his first shot into the sundial. And he's playing with Long Jim, who did so well in the last one. And there's also Jose Can You See by the Dawn's Early Light. And we're missing putts. However, that's a par on the first hole. And if we get 5 pars, then we're doing better than we did in our last tournament. Although, that said, we did just go on a round with FF Hooker at 3 under par, so we should be doing a little better than par, I think. We'll just keep this in the middle of the fairway. We could get a little closer to the hole if we went for the right hand side, but I don't know if I entirely trust my accuracy enough yet, and as you can see, that one's veering a little bit to the right as well. Spin Martin almost got a good bounce off the sundial, but he's still just in the rough part. Almost clicked there. Almost clicked when the shot came up. Which would have been slightly disastrous, as I would have chipped it 30 yards down the fairway. That's not a bad shot. That's a very, very good shot, in fact. And Spin Martin's knocked one just onto the tricky part of the green. Junkyard Pro has just finished a hole. He's finished the 3rd. Oh, we don't want to rename the hole. We're just looking to click on no. Okay. So it looks like Junkyard Pro after birdieing the first hole, he's gone into the water with his tee shot on the second. And we've birdied the second, which is good. Now let's see if I can fire this round the corner again. That's a lot better. And that's a fairly good shot, actually. Spin Martin appears to have put it in the rough, maybe literally 100 yards from the tees. I don't know what he was attempting to do there, but it didn't come off. That's just going to roll past my ball. So I'll have my second shot. And I will not be aiming for the heart of the green with this one. I'm going straight for the pin. But I've not really caught all of that. Just on the edge of the green. We are actually on the green. We won't hold the putt from here. We've got it close, and that's all that really matters. That we had a nice tap in for our birdie. So the leaderboard off the 132,000 Simoleon 2005 Rocky Mountains Open sees Drew in first place at 2 under, Jose Can You See and Judicious Pro evens, and a few players on 1 and 2 over par. That's going to be on the green again. This being a long par 3, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get on the green. And Long Jim's popped the ball from the bunker into the water. That's, well... And the way he's aiming, he may well do it again. No, he's just chipped it 10 yards on. So people seem to like playing for this part of fairway that I've created. Okay. I thought that would be a good idea. What it'll do is, it'll actually stop like shorter players going for the hole, which will, in some cases, help them. In some cases it will hinder them. They may get a lucky shot. If they're going for the hole, they may actually just get there. But they won't go for it if there's a safer shot available to them. Judicious Pro is now the only player at level par. And I'm having trouble finding him. He's actually just finishing the second hole as we speak. I can't seem to click on him. That was a bogey, so he's down to the chasing group at 1 over par. A little bit of slowdown here. A hell of a lot of slowdown, actually. We've both parred the 4th hole. I thought from where I was I'd have a better chance of birdieing it than that, but we're ready to just rocket one down the 5th fairway, our final hole here. And that looks like it's going right down the middle. Nothing wrong with that. And poor Collins put the ball behind the back of the green. Is that Spin Martin's ball there on the edge of the rough? I think it is. Using his 2-iron, and yeah, he's got some pop on it. It may well... No, there's enough curve in the fairway there. He'll get away with that. I have enough range now to go straight for the hole with a high backspin shot from the 5th fairway, which is good. And I haven't caught it. I really don't know what happened there. That was very strange indeed. Didn't seem to become a... I popped that one in the bunker too. That didn't seem to become a high backspin shot at all. I'll be quite disappointed if I lose this tournament because of that shot. More than quite disappointed. I'll be bloody pissed off. We need a groundskeeper to deal with the dandelions there. As Spin Martin has just about popped that one out of bounds as well. And that's just about close enough that we should be able to knock it in for the double bogey. I'll be quite annoyed if I can't. Nope, he's missed it. And that's not very close to the hole either. Triple bogey. Spin Martin at +1. He's not going to be +1 for long though. So we have Judicious Pro and Jose Can You See. If they're still playing, Jose Can You See is. It doesn't look like Judicious Pro is. So it's going to be at best a two-way tie. Possibly a three-way. Not a three-way, that's a triple bogey for Jose. Well, it was a tie, but I don't know. There must be some algorithm which is giving me the win. I guess I beat him on a playoff or something that we didn't see. But still, that's $132,000 in the coffers. It is good to be back on the course, says Marcus. I've already got tickets for the next tournament. Wasn't that a great tournament? So I think we're going to leave this episode here. We've won our first tournament, which is good. Ivana Richmond's back on the course. I Am Picky 2 may well also make an appearance here soon. He's the one that can give us land. Well guys, I'm going to save this game and plan my retirement after a short career. But I will see you guys in the next episode of Simgolf. Thanks for watching.